Hello, here's my video vlog for the 6th. It's currently the 7th at 2:54 a.m. Tuesday. Yesterday I wanted to do business because it was Monday. I had to do all this business. I wanted to do it with my mom because I'm like at the point on my website where I can't really do anything other than work on the website. Like mentally, if I'm doing anything else, I feel like I'm freaking out and like the website won't get done. But also physically, I'm falling apart. So even exercising, even though I need it so bad, I feel like I'm wasting time. But I'll have to figure that out. I have been in the mood to go to the gym the last couple days. Or just yesterday, day before not. My mom wanted to go. So yesterday I guess I had to go to my mom's house to vacuum her whole house and sweep the deck and clean stuff up because I guess she's having a party tomorrow. Oh yeah, to commemorate one of her friends going to India, so I guess she's going to do all that tomorrow, but then day after tomorrow she's going to help me with my business stuff. I have to pay my taxes, county taxes. They were all owed like a month ago. I never paid them. And pay off my new HELOC loan bill and call the IRS, see if I can figure out my taxes with them, the national ones and the state ones. There's always confusion with that. And then to do the stuff to get my marijuana card. I have to get my fingerprints and then send in my ID. Yeah, I'm just working all the time on these books. And I'm listening to... I listened to Montesquieu a couple times over. I'm getting super motivated to figure out what all the laws... I'm trying to figure out how Rome was replaced in France, how like the Roman Empire took over, because it was taken over by a bunch of barbarians who couldn't read or write, and so they adopted Rome. So this new post-Rome was created after Rome. It was like a mix of Rome and the barbarians, and that's when the clergy kind of took over, became Roman. To live in France in like the year 500 would be interesting, because it would be post-Rome, but it's still Romans, and yeah. Anyway, and then today I'm listening to Aristotle Politics. I was watching on the YouTube all of these different documentaries about like different Stone Age cultures. There's a whole bunch of new Stone Age cultures that are really good, and they're learning a lot of new things too. And it's getting me super fired up to do all that stuff on the timeline. I looked at one of those cultures, like the Yamnaya, I think, and sure enough, it was on my website, but only the vertical part, not the horizontal part. And that'd be really cool to look at it on the horizontal part. A lot of those cultures, I think the Yamnaya, like the bell breaker culture. I mean, like the corded ware culture was from like 27 to 2. It was like 700 years. Like the same. It was like a kingdom. So it's interesting how like a culture would last as long as a kingdom, and for all we know, they were like kingdoms themselves. So yeah, it's just interesting. But that's going to be so long. I can't rush myself, or I'll get depressed. So yeah, all day working on both the computers. One computer from the top, one from the bottom. Alphabetically on my big list. And one of them got frozen for a long time. This one, well, I was working on that one the other day. That one was the one that was frozen. Like it just freezes on one of the pages and then it takes a couple hours to restart. But so yeah, I'm just kind of updating those books, all the different historical books, putting the font, putting the font that they have on the education page onto the main page, and touching them up with all the stuff except for the numbers. So yeah, I am kind of closing in, so I'm hoping, like tomorrow, I get to work all day on this. Somebody showed some interest yesterday on the apartment, like a 25-year-old Australian. We'll see if he writes back. I need to keep putting the ads up on there, on the Facebook. Yeah, yeah, we'll see what I can do tomorrow. I mean, I am kind of making progress on these books, but they are so big, it's slow going, so realistically, maybe by the end of the week, like by Sunday, I'll be done with all these books on this next level, not counting the words, which I have to do on a bunch of them. That'll be the final touch-up. And then, of course, there's adding images to them, but that's like way in the future. That's like, I do that with Google Earth, but that's way, way, way in the future. That's like when I'm an old man in the old person's home, doing the final touch-ups on the website. But I put on a rainbow on my education page because I got this bright idea to put a rainbow on because I have the rainbow page, and I wanted to put a crystal in the middle, so I got a crystal off Envato, and I was going to throw that under the rainbow, and that'll be the insignia for rainbow crystal. Yeah, so that's what I'm up to. These documentaries are just amazing. I mean, my timeline is it's great. There's so much material from the timeline now. I bet you the Wikipedia got better, and to throw in the ancient history, what? Yeah, I won't be ready for that for a long time. So anyways, that's my video. I didn't do a video yesterday. I was trying to take time off because this is like super tedious. It's like bogged me down, kind of like Google Earth, deep depths. But, and then when I do the CIA World Factbook page, that'll take forever too. So that's why I'm just trying to, because my mom's like stressing me out, and I just felt like I didn't want to do videos, but we've got kind of a agreement. So, yeah, I'll probably do a video tomorrow. Get back in the habit of doing one a day. But I really do like how these fonts look really good on the page, because I have all these fancy fonts and I was using them on the books on my education page just with the regular size to fit in the columns. But if you look at these same fonts, some of them are really fancy, and when they're really big letters, because they maintain their resolution as you get them bigger, they look really cool big. So I'm glad that I have an opportunity to have really good big of these fancy fonts as the title of the book on my pages, And also the images, like on the top of the page, I can put these images, the ones fit perfectly that are 64 pixels. And those are a lot of the sizes that I get for these images. So all the gazillions of images that I have, like 10,000 or more of them, I have like 10 images of everything you could imagine. Because I just got everything out my Envato. I could put them in like 64 big images on the top of all my pages. So anyways, with time, I could make my page look really full, but good. So anyways, I'm getting out of shape fast. I'm developing gout in my foot. Probably a combination between age, not exercising for so long, and then all the sugar. But yeah, I'm getting gouty. Like I feel my feet feel like they're puffy and in pain. Like I just ran a marathon. Only haven't done anything because they're like pain from not exercise. So yeah, that's why I'm super motivated to go to the gym with my mom every day. I'm glad, or whenever we can, I'm glad that I've got her to go with her. We do it the traditional way where you just take turns, and I help her get on and off the machine, so it works out great. Anyways, that's enough speaking. I will upload this, and that'll be my video for yesterday. Yeah, back on the on these history books, and I'm excited to see when they're done, because to see them with the different pages and time for all the different chapters, just to see how that helps me memorize the books. I'm wondering if it's possible to memorize some of these books. So, and that'll help. And then to see how well that helps me with the memorization of the different decades for the test. I feel like it all pieced together pretty well. Alrighty, talk to you tomorrow.